skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is the home of the NC State Wolfpack, Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the NC State Wolfpack. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Cage will kick it away and get this game going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So NC State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long and find out who the best team is late in this game. Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Direct snap to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Caught near the sticks. It's Humphreys. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Always looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Hawkins. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Talk about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. So Miami's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be?
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Cut quickly.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looks like NC State will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. So, second down after the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Third down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. Coming up, second down and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
We're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw it again. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Canes. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Pressure is coming.
What the actual fuck, dude?
They come to the line.
He was wide open, you puss fuck magnet, dude. Fuck!
Here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Defense is coming after him. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins.
First down. First down. Come on. You fucking cunt.
A quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. He's running out of time here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Running out of time in the pocket. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. They move the 6 of the herd to the line here on first down now. To throw, it's Hawkins. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. NC State comes to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he runs lead for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina State. They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and...
Shut up, John, you fuck.
Just like that.
How about being the defense?
Bragging because you beat a subpar, injured UCF team.
And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass complete. It's second down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Payne. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. By completion makes it second and medium. An inside give now from the shotgun. Inside the 25. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're first and goal.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Caught near the sticks. It's Humphreys. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. On the coverage, he pins him in and brings him down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They get the second half started with their running play. That one moves the ball to the 16.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bickley. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. He gets loose.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. Running through the tackle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Canes moving quickly down the field here. Testing the right side here. First down and more. He's still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Makes the grab. It's bigly. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. And that will give them the lead now.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. And it's incomplete. They tried the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense. 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Hawkins.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
NC State comes to the line quickly. They're going to throw forward on 3rd and short. Wide open downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to pass here. That's incomplete. The attempt at trickery does not work. That'll bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. NC State now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. The defense scoops it up. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense.
It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover, that should give this team a spark.
And it's taken at the 25. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap, bringing pressure. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Hawkins. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Always looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Hawkins. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, NC State. And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score. A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. There's the handoff. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bickley. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's got a receiver wide open here. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. 1st and goal. A chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Canes. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
What patience here by this quarterback, taking advantage of the offensive line, giving him time He seemed to work through second, third, and then fourth option until he makes the throw for this touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Send the back in motion. Direct snap. The pass rush closing in. Caught near the sticks. It's Hawkins. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down. And it's a direct snap. Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. A gain makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Grab near the sticks. It's Humphreys. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up and just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. You can't ask for more drama in the finish. A chance to jump on top if they can score in this possession. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Play action here on first down. Swarm with the pass rush is sacked.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Running back grabs it on a screen. And the defense wraps him up.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run. First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. First and goal. A chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Turner trying to create good field position. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Grinding away on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Caught near the sticks. It's Hawkins. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, North Carolina State. Way too much speed in that play.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point and cover an onside kick. You never know.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you. But I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.